is up, Wolfpack? Today I'm here for a delayed live reaction of One Piece chapter 811. I was away for the weekend and the chapter came out a little late, I believe. But let's get going regardless and see what we've got. Okay, the chapter's titled Roko, and we've got a cover page, a coloured one, with the crew, Sanji at the forefront, Luffy munching on some tomatoes or something. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Alright. And I'm reading from Manga Stream this time, since it is a delayed live reaction, and we've got their translation to go off of, so it should be a bit more accurate. Some fan art. Alright, here we go. 10 days ago, Zo. A tale of tragedy and woe. What a state. Who would have thought that this country would be done in by poisonous gas? Shururururu. This is certainly more than I ever expected. What power? Oh, this is Caesar, Sanji and Chopper right there. The name of this gas is Koro. The Japanese word for kill is Korosu. It's a mass slaughter weapon of my own design. I've never seen Caesar look so evil before. Poor. What was that for? It's not like I was the one that fired that damn thing. Chopper taking him. Is there nothing redeeming about you? If you hadn't invented it in the first place, none of these people, poor people, would have suffered stupid. You should be able to neutralize it with your power, right? So get a move on it. So they're making Caesar clean up the mess. Oi, don't be so quick to assume who's in the right here. The mink races are infamous for two things: their prowess in battle and their hatred of humans. We'd be better off leaving them be. Who knows? The moment we save them, we may end up on the wrong side of the food chain. And then that water explosion, or the elephant. Water explosion. Whoa, what the hell is with this rain? Wheeze. Chopper's out. So is Caesar. Sanji's being all cool. He got sunnies on? Looks like he's got sunnies on in that panel. Ah, that's Nami-san's voice. And Nami's screaming. Alright, listen up, Caesar. Before I get back, you better have gotten rid of this pathetic gas of yours from this city. There's Sanji, bro. We haven't seen Sanji in so long. This is awesome. Yeah. If not, then who knows? This heart of yours just might be made into patty. Fine, you devil. He's still blackmailing him, or making him do what he wants with his heart, I guess. There they are. Brooke, hold him off for just a bit longer, just like that. Oh yeah, this is the shot we saw when he first shows up. Diablo, Muton Shotto. Badass. Fall back, Lord Sheepshead has been defeated. What? But what about the samurai? We'll just report that the samurai wasn't here. Roger. Koro neutralizing gas. I can't believe they're making me do this. Koro backwards is Roko. Okay, that's the title of the chapter. So Caesar's eradicating the gas, the killer gas. Chopper's got on like a mask of sorts. And it's just showing the battlefield and all the people that the gas has wiped out and neutralized. Good, it's working. So having Caesar with them has helped them eradicate the gas, which is awesome. Everyone over here, quickly. It's Chopamon from the lower forest. We still haven't seen... Oh no, Momonosuke was with Brook, and yeah, he's there. This is horrible. Was Caesar's weapon really responsible for all of this? Yeah, this country was almost wiped out. Completely wiped out. At the hands of those guys from earlier. Looks like Caesar's done a good job of getting rid of the remaining gas though. If they were willing to go this far, I'd say there's still a good chance a large number of them are still hiding out somewhere on this island. According to the gas spraying, the mink races are a violent bunch. If that turns out to be the case, we might end up regretting saving these guys. Are you lot also friends of Jack's? So one of the mink is attacking Nami and Sanji's group. Nami-san! Dash! Wait, I'm fine. The poison's weakened her. So she's a little shaky, the mink. And that's the canine mink, isn't it? Tumble. Nami-san, that woman, she's got a bomb. What? I'll blow all of you to smithereens. I'll show you. What grudge do you hold against us? What do you possibly hope to gain by slaughtering our people? The person you seek is not here. This country is hundreds of years old. How much of it must you pillage and plunder to satisfy your black hearts? Wonder-san, those people saved me. Wait, is that? What is that Nami's holding? Zzz. No, Jack and his subordinates have all retreated from this island. Tristan, why not these people are not affiliated with Jack? And the reason the poisonous gas has disappeared from the city is because of their magic. Ah, Pedro. Come to think of it, the gas really has disappeared. What are you all doing? Over 24 hours have passed since the release of this gas. If antidotes to this poison of this gas are not administered within 48 hours of exposure, its effects become impossible to treat. We can't afford to waste a single second if we hope to save everyone in this country. Where is your hospital? I don't have enough tools or medicine to tend to all these people. I need you to round up everyone capable of assisting me. I'm a doctor. Please do as I say. Are you really going to save us? I thought we were done for. All of us dead. We're not going to abandon a single one of you. Wow, man. At this point in time, the mink race could have become extinct if it wasn't for the Straw Hats being there. Like, the timing is, Chopper's making some medicine, syringes, they're treating everyone, administering a cure. Even, is that Nekomamushi? I think it is. So pretty much everyone was going to die at the hands of that gas, and the Straw Hats being there is what saved the mink race, and hence why that's why they're so indebtful to the Straw Hats. Again, man, they're going to become such great allies. The hope is real. Ami helping, everybody helping, Sanji happy. Though we were a little more than strangers to you all, you really managed to save every last one of us. Now we're back in present day, and the canine mink is explaining. We will never forget this debt as long as we live. She's hugging Nami. One day we hope to be able to repay it. Now, that really isn't necessary. Wow, guys are like, you guys are like Minkatarians. It makes me proud to be a freaking Straw Hat. Forgetting how to read. So that's how things went down. I see now why we were welcomed so warmly. Seriously though, this Jack guy grinds my gears. Man, I promise you, one day I'll sock him and that Kaido good and hard. Whoa, Luffy's angry. But wasn't Jack's obituary? I have a hard time believing that was actually true. You would too if you'd seen the guy fight. Are you guys going to stay and talk here? Do you have some place you need to be, Chopper? Usopp's asking. Well, it's night now, so I thought I'd pay the ruler of the night and Nekomamushi a visit, and the guardians of Whale Forest. It's time for a checkup. Then let's get out the crockies. Come to think of it, Wonder, isn't it time for you to sleep as well? I am a ruler's bird. My bird is to day and night. My job is to, day and night, be at the side of both rulers. I'm also one of the few people that can come and go as they please from both rulers' kingdoms. I've got to report that Duke Nodashi is safe and sound, though I suspect it'll be dismissed as unneeded information. Nekomamushi, I want to meet him too. Master Nekomamushi, I too am quite fond of him. I shall accompany you. So they're going to see Nekomamushi and stuff. That's pretty cool. Tonight's a full moon, but it appears to be hidden by the clouds. We're lucky. Sorry for dragging you along too, Carrot. It's okay. I'm also a ruler's bird, so be careful. So I wonder, based on what you said, yeah, Curly and Gasbran haven't yet disappeared from your story. Even that event, to be honest, we haven't told most of this country's inhabitants what actually happened. They just had their entire country destroyed. We didn't want to give them further cause to worry. So Brook knows, and he's making like a little song of it. Brook knows what's happened to Sanji. All this happened rather secretively. That too, only 2 days ago. Steel yourselves as you listen to this tale. It may very well be that Sanji-san is no longer able to return to us. What? What? What do you mean, Brooke? Damn it, Brooke. But he said he'd come back in his letter. He left a letter. Is that right? I don't think we read the letter though, like we weren't exposed to the details or the insides of what the letter had. That's what we're trying to tell you. What actually happened was a lot more serious. And Luffy's also kind of pissed that Sanji might not return. As I would be too. As I am too. This place is known as Phantom Island because the island itself is a living being. Log poses do not point to it. Normally, it's all but impossible to find. However, a grave mistake and an oversight were committed. Though we managed to slip away from our enemy's ship, you guys head for Zoe ahead of us. We allowed them to catch wind of our destination, in addition, on their ship. Unbeknownst to us, they rode a native of this Phantom Island. In other words, 2 days ago, Big Mam's ship came calling. We're here, no problem. 2 of us should be more than enough. I'm missing that thing. Leave this to me, Mama. Zoe is my homeland. Freaking, what was it? Could a Yonko be involved in Sanji's disappearance? Well, it seems like they are. Peckham's and... Is that Peckham's? I forget their names. There's 2 Big Mom's 2 subordinates. So Big Mom's ship. Follow that to the last page. Yeah, it is the last page. Damn. Little bit of a cliffhanger as to Sanji's whereabouts. But again, they're being so secretive about it. I forgot about the letter that Sanji had left behind. And judging by what Luffy said, he said something about returning. And then Brook and Nami are making out to be like, even though that's the case, the way he left, or the way he disappeared, or the reason he's missing and gone is a more serious matter, and he might not just be able to simply return. I'm really hoping next week's chapter deals with where he has gone to, why he's gone. So next week's chapter should be a sick beast-ass chapter. Definitely expect a live reaction for that. Other than that, we had more development on the whole day and night cycle, learning out that there are bird rulers who can both function and move between the 2 kingdoms of night and day minks, which is interesting. More development on the backstory of how the mink race was nearly wiped out and how the Straw Hats played a huge part in their survival. Again, which just goes to show how important the Straw Hats, or how highly the Straw Hats will be thought of by the mink, and so help them with, anything they need. They're going to become allies in the grand scheme of things. That's what I like to believe. And it was a good chapter. Finally, I think we're at the point, again, we're going to find out Sanji's whereabouts, and I'm excited to see that. Other than that, I hope to see you guys next week, and let me know what you thought about the chapter below. Take care, and have a good one.